The piano was a transformative place, a safe place, and a place where I could express myself. Hello, my name is Eve Egoyan. I'm a concert pianist and composer living in Toronto, Canada. I do come from a home of artists, so art, from a very early age, it was very clear to me that art was very important to my parents. We didn't have a piano at home, but my neighbor had a piano, and I don't remember how I figured this one out, but I started to go to her house every day after school, and she taught me everything she knew. So having a piano nearby was a gift. My musical style is extremely eclectic. I trained in standard repertoire, and then I felt the desire to play music of my own time, to take my instrument and myself into contemporary. So I started playing new music. When I arrived in Toronto, I played music from this community, and people started writing for me, and I started recording this music, and I developed this body of work. And then I started improvising more, and then I started creating for myself, and then I had this idea that I wanted to bring my instrument, which is a very European-based instrument, into my own time. So by using certain technologies, I transformed the instrument. And also, for me, the piano was a transformative place, a safe place, and a place where I could express myself. As an interpretive pianist, it's actually a bit tricky because you have this craft, you know, the craft of playing, reading, and playing other people's music. But the tricky thing is, beyond craft, I like to have a heart connection with my composers. Because when I go, especially as a performer of new music, when you're going on stage, it has to be, it's a real act of trust between musician and audience, because they're used to hearing music that they've heard before, especially with the piano. So the dedication, I feel, as an interpreter, has to go way beyond just playing the notes. Actually, it's a very powerful art form. When I received the scholarship, I thought, oh wow, I could choose to go anywhere in Germany. I was highly impacted by my experience in West Berlin at the time. I guess one of the biggest things was my infatuation with the Berlin Philharmonic. So I'd never heard anything like that before. So here we have a Paramount orchestra in an unbelievable acoustic venue. I'm very, very grateful to have received a DAAD scholarship, especially at that time in my life where I was startled. Like, I don't think I could have understood what Berlin would have been for me beforehand. And I was totally open to the experience, and I feel like I still can feel the sound of that Philharmonic. And then, you know, acknowledging that when the wall went down, what that meant. It was a just hugely impactful time for a young person who was me, and I'm beyond grateful to have been given that gift.